Hey guys, today we're going to do a practical application of the Bible verse, Mark 12, 30, wait, 31, 30, 31, I think. Love your neighbor as yourself. Okay, so how does this apply to the network marketing business? Question for you. Would you treat any of your neighbors, your team members, the way you treat yourselves? Would you say the things that you say to yourself? Would you ever say those out loud to your team members? And loving others starts with loving ourselves. If we want to love others, we have to love ourselves. We can't give something to someone that we don't already have. And so I'm going to give you a practical tip here. Count your wins, and count them. Don't count your rank wins. Don't count the big ones. Count the little ones, because those are the ones that add up on a daily basis. Those are the things that you're going to count for your team. Count your character, right? Recognize your character, recognize your behaviors, your little accomplishments that lead to big accomplishments. Because if you look at yourself and you're always saying, it's not good enough, it's not enough, it's not enough, it's not enough, those are the lenses we're going to have with our team. And then you're going to be talking to your team and they're going to say, gosh, I just feel like I'm not enough. I'm not enough. I'm not enough. And where that came from is you. I had a conversation with a team member who was frustrated about this. And I was like, that's so interesting. That's my problem too. Because when I am not counting my wins and feeling more confident in that and loving myself, then all of that tends to trickle down to my team. When I do my private coaching and I'm working with people on developing their leadership skills to the next level, the very first discipline that we start with is making sure that they come to every coaching call with 3 wins and the answer to this question: what did you do as a leader to create this success? And it's hard at first. It's like, well, I didn't do anything. I don't know. And this past week, I had a client come and said, okay, well, I actually tracked it the whole week. So we've been coaching weekly for maybe 2 months. And she came up with 8 wins, but they were monstrous wins. And she said, I would have never noticed it. But what I see is when they start counting their wins and asking this question, what did I do as a leader to create the success, they start asking the same question to their people. And by taking the step of loving themselves, or for me to take the step of loving myself, then it puts them in a position to love their team, or puts me in a position to love my team. And so the practical tip for you to implement Mark 12:31, love your neighbor as yourself, is every day write down 2 or 3 wins and what did you do as a leader to create that success. And I think you will be so happy and so surprised to see how just this act of loving yourself starts to spread throughout your team. So hope this is helpful. Let me know what you think in the comments, and I'll talk to you guys soon.